in 2024, if it's broken, $5,000.
こちら現在の最高記録は18ポイント。なんと21点中18点が最高記録ということです。もしこの記録が破られるということがあれば、なんと優勝賞金は$5,000だそうです。
So yeah, started with 14 shooters yesterday. Now we are down to the top 4 and 1 who remain standing to be crowned shootout champion here at the FIBA 3x3 World Tour Utsunomiya Opener.
All right, a little add to the festivities today as we welcome you back to Utsunomiya, Japan on a lovely final day of action. Semifinals coming up later, but as customary, our two-point shootout final is on deck. Who is going to be the top gun at the opener of 2026? This shootout final presented by Wilson. Who else? Those are the balls that we use, the best on the planet. And again, we're going to see some of the best shooters on the planet gunning it out in this one. 3 racks around the perimeter, 5 balls apiece worth 1 point. And 3 money balls from the logo. That's how it goes down. Man, the connectors, he had it going down, man, through group play. They did a good job defensively on him, Antwerp, in the quarters, so they were able to cool him off, but the connectors not yet won a 2-point shootout contest, I don't believe.
I don't think so.
So it'd be a nice feather in his cap, so to speak, feather in his mullet. And he will start gunning. Yeah. Oh, yeah, the connect. It's connected. Yeah. He's connected more than right swipes. That's a Tinder bar.
Oh, boy.
Here we go. The connection. I'm feeling the love connection. Oh, my goodness. Is he going to challenge the all-time record of 18? The connect. He finally misses his second and third. Now he's back in the groove. He's up to 10. He needs this one. 11, he won't set a new record, but he is setting this place on fire. 2 more money balls to go, and the connect will set the tempo with I was gonna say 13.
He cooled off significantly down the stretch there.
But 11 to set the tone for Martin Bao Connect. Yes, indeed.
Came out blazing.
3 more shooters to go.
And now let's welcome
Top
our
that.
mixture representing team
Wang Xingwei of Taipei Wanbao up next.
All right, here we go. 11 to score to beat.
That's not the start that he wanted.
1.
Okay. He's got 1 make so far. I'm hearing a lot of owls from Maggie. Every miss, she says ow. Ouch. Okay. Oh, that hurt.
3.
He's got 3 makes.
4.
Make it 4. Okay. Gonna need to hit a serious heater right now. Serious. 5.
6.
How you say 7 in Japanese?
I have no idea.
Okay, you're no help.
Nope. Not at all. I would love to help you out. My
on,
Japanese is subpar. With that I mean I don't know anything.
Konnichiwa, arigato gozaimasu.
Yeah, that's it.
That's about all I got. And all he's got is 9. That was actually a surprising 9.
Yeah, that came out of nowhere. He looked like he was on his way to about 4, 5.
Right. Balconnect goes for 11. And 9's not going to be enough. And I think the next shooter is going to be Kulabale Sulamane.
Representing the home team, Utsunomiya. Give it up for Suleiman Koulibaly.
right, let's see what Koulibaly has in store. Good shooter, Koulibaly is. He just hasn't shown it yet. He will eventually. There we go. Okay. Final 2 on the first rack go now. Top of the key. Straight on, 2 ball. Yep. Okay. And he's got 5 going to the left wing.
6, 7.
He's up to 7. Okay, 8. Okay, now he's getting comfortable. Koulibaly might steal the lead from the connect. Oh yeah, the connect is unplugged. We got a new leader. Koulibaly has not cooled off until the very end. 14 big ones for Koulibaly Suleimani. Represent Utsunomiya in Utsunomiya. He's your pole sitter, number 1.
And now let's welcome
And our last shooter is going to be Nicholas Krop of the Skyliners, who will be in the semifinals. So some warm-up shots for Krop.
All right, 14 the score to beat. Let's see. Krop.
First shot, no. Second, the same. Okay, Krop. We were just bragging on you. Don't do this. Krop. You better start showing yourself here. Who is this? Will Nicholas Krop please return to the venue?
Here we go.
Finally.
That's 1.
Krop gets 1 to go. Now I was going to say he can't miss. Now he's back to the way things started. Stroke is broke. Krop from the money ball. Won't matter. That's good. That looks nice. Oh, that looks even better. And 1 more for good measure. Won't fall. It's going to be Koulibaly Suleimani, your 2026 Wilson 2-point shootout final winner here at the Utsunomiya Opener. Congratulations to him. 500 bandos in his pocket for having that nice stroke. Here's his highlight rip. Enjoy it. Yeah. He's got a wetter on him. We will not be seeing him in the semis. We will be seeing Uben Liman coming up next after we get reset from Utsunomiya. Stick around.
And now I present to you your winner, the FIBA 3x3 World Tour Utsunomiya Opener Shootout Contest presented by Will. aka Slay.
それではプレゼンターです。チャンピオンボード、ウィナーズボードはブレクシーにプレゼントをしていただきます。おめでとうございます。
Give it up once again, y'all, for your shootout competition winner. Let's hear it, y'all, for Sullivan Koulibaly.
クーリバリさん選手に今一度大きな拍手をお願いします。
Congratulations.
おめでとう。
And big thank you, Brexy, and of course, big thank you to Wilson.
プレゼンテッドバイウィルソンシュートアウトコンテストでした。サンキュープレゼンターのブレクシー。
All right, y'all, once again, we got that QR code up, and we are giving a prize to the best and most creative photo. You can win this official Wilson hoodie once again. Oh, sorry, 3x3 hoodie. You can win this official 3x3 hoodie by.
改めてビジョンご注目ください。QR コードフォトコンテストを開催中でございます。本大会の素敵なお写真、自撮り何でも結構です。みんなの写真を投稿して素敵な景品をゲットしてください。
Yes, love seeing your smiles. With style on the screen and love showing love to the fans. All right, and of course, this is the 6th time the World Tour Utsunomiya Opener has happened. We're going to get a quick flashback to last year to see what happened on the highlights.
昨年のハイライト VTR をお見合いいたします。どうぞビジョンにご注目ください。
Real deal drops up. Welcome back to the Futa Arayama Shrine. Center court, FIBA 3x3 has taken the stage with this final day of the Utsunomiya Opener to kick off 2026. What is good people? Kyle Montgomery, aka the voice of 3x3 in your ear with our partner. Alongside Boz Rosendahl, aka the Mountain.
Freshly burgered up.
Freshly burgered up, man, that was delicious. Had
yes,
some
it
nice
was.
Wagyu beef. We say konnichiwa to all of you watching here. What a day it has been. A roller coaster ride of emotions. A devastating injury to Leon Fatigue, who had to be rushed to the hospital. Even in a Skyliners win, Oob staying true to their winning ways as they are still undefeated. Liman say the same for them. A lights-out shooting performance by Antwerp to outlast Amsterdam. And we got 4 teams still left in this thing. Skyliners are one of them. And a traditional Serbian clash between 2 teams that are pretty close. When you look at them by the numbers head-to-head, and the familiarity is obviously there.
Yes.
With many of the players, although new add Filip Kalodanovic, although new add George Simunovic for Liman. I should mention Milutinovic's lights-out performance in the quarterfinals. He had 11 in that game as he caught fire. So a lot of storylines that have developed on this last day of play.
But, not to say but just to show you the history between these 2 teams, dating back to 2020, they played 19 times. 15 of those have been Oob wins.
Whoa.
Oob has won the last 7 matchup between these 2 teams in official FIBA 3x3 competition.
That's quite the head-to-head. I didn't realize that Oob had been that dominant. Oob, of course, who have won this the opener twice. Competition dates all the way back to 2016. How do I know? Because I was here for that.
For everyone.
The 6th, this is the 6th time that Utsunomiya has hosted the opener. Long relationship with this city here. We love it. Shahidi says he loves it. He'll love it even more if he can win another one. The reigning World Tour final champs are back in the semis. And Diesel, Eliminator, Doc Strange, and Killer. As for their opponent, here come Liman. Never can get tired of that music.
Can you sing the lyrics yet?
No, not quite yet. It's a shame after all these years. I should have it by now. I'm going to work on it. Milo Vasic joining Simunovic. The DRE coming in locked and loaded, full of confidence. And Dragon Ball Z have not seen his best game yet. No better time than now here in the semifinal stage. $50,000 US, by the way, on the line for our grand prize winner at this opener.
Can you believe Nemanja Zigan had 0 points in a blowout victory over Miami? I need to see more of him. He was decent yesterday, but he didn't start the day off right. We know he can be an explosive weapon on offense. Yeah, see what he can bring against the #1 team in the world.
But here's another thing, another shot. He hasn't shot a free throw, if I remember correctly.
No.
He hasn't shot a free throw in the tournament. All he does is drive to the bucket. That's very surprising. Dragon Ball Z, 2.3 points per game, but his team has been able to weather the storm. They did more than weather the storm with Miami.
Oh, yeah.
They hit Miami with a hurricane. 20-8 victory in the quarterfinals for Liman. Here's a look at your star players head-to-head. Skyliners has behaved as such. Dragon Ball Z, not so much. Neither one of them shooting great from long range. Doc Strange has made up the difference from the floor and also at the free throw line. And has obviously gotten some help as well from Naranjic. And, of course, Barachu into the day as their leading scorer at 6.5 a game. So, you know, they have that ability. When one part is slacking, the other one picks up. With that whistle, it is time to get to the semifinals. As I often say, show up or get shown out. Liman and Oob, part 20. What?
20.
It's part 20.
Yeah, part 20.
Okay. All right, countdown's over. Let's get it on. Semifinals. Oob, Liman, the voice in the mountain, here with you. Good defense on the inside from Liman. They've shown a strong defensive effort throughout this tournament. And you want to talk about a muscle-bound matchup. How about Simi Unovic and Barac? Whipped over. Simi with the scoop-de-doop. Whoa, the tip won't go. That's
it's a goaltend.
Basket interference. You saw Andrea playing official. Yeah, Kalodetovic got a fistful of net. Yeah, basket counts. Scoreboard has it up now. Doctor, oh boy. Ooh, that was close. Eliminator almost put it on his noggin.
Zigan was too late, and he was in the picture like this.
Look, the Rangers will yam on you.
Oh, yes.
Aggressive take. Puts the eliminator on the line. For Oob, who now are the highest scoring team in the tournament now that Amsterdam is out. But the Rangers can't connect at the line. It's an area that Oob has struggled in the tournament. Vasquez to the DRE. Nope. Oh, what a clever little tip to keep that alive from Vasquez. Gets Liman up to a 2-0 lead. Strange could not take it back with one stroke. Too much activity underneath between the bigs with Naranjic and Vasquez getting tied up.
Man, Kyle, this is a matchup between two of the most physical, if not the two most physical teams in the entire tournament. We've seen games between these guys where there are 25 fouls total in a game.
Yes. Yeah. Well, Uber done a good job forcing teams to foul them, but also have picked up a ton of fouls. I think over 8 a game throughout the tournament.
Yeah, and look, that's all a part of their physicality. Usually you don't see them over foul like that, but the mindset for that team has been, let the referee call the games and we'll just play physical, we'll push, we'll shove, we'll see how that works.
I was going to say I beg to differ. You're talking about Oob, right?
Yes.
Now they usually pick up a lot of fouls early.
Yes, but they usually stay at 6 or 7.
Yeah.
I'm saying they're rarely over 8.
Yeah. Kaludetovic, ooh, had him stumbling and bubbling, but he couldn't knock down the shot. Tom was leaning on me. He was waiting for it. So thirsty for a highlight. Come on. We've had a couple of them today.
Yes.
That worthy tween on Augustine was nasty. A bruised up Dr. Strange. Hasn't played badly, but hasn't been the typical Doc Strange, just in the way that he's playing. 5.5 per, not bad at all.
He's not shown the relentless drive to the basket. He's not shown all of the athletic ability, and I get it. Look, he hasn't played in months.
Oh, a little bit out of step there with Barac. They'll turn that one over. Usually that's an Oob bucket, but they have yet to their bucket list through nearly 2 minutes of play. Well, Liman has really struggled up until the quarterfinal. Was with the 2-point shooting.
Yeah, 18% yesterday.
But it was the DRE that brought him back to life.
Yeah, 3 of 6 from range will help in the percentage department there.
Yeah.
And even Simeonovic 1 for 2, like he's up his totals a little bit. I think that's what Liman's going to need though to get a win.
Simeonovic, a good ad. He's fit in like a glove.
Yes. Yeah, just an all-around piece, right? He's not just a post-up threat. He can do a lot of different things. He can shoot, he can distribute, he can screen for you, he can roll, attack mismatches. I mean, look, this is a guy that fits kind of an exact need they had, too.
Strahila adjusting. Nim Diesel. Layup attempt touches nothing. Uh-oh. Away from the ball. Barac and Vasic exchanging some words. And Barac gives Vasic a point like brate.
Oh, yeah.
I like it.
Me too.
I like it.
Give me more of that.
Dragon Ball Z. Oh, trying to get loose. Dragon Ball Z. Pursued and swatted. Naranjas has seen enough, and even they get a little bit touchy with each other.
Oh, let's go. It's getting chippy early. Look at this. Naranja's getting in Jigan's face, bumping him a little bit. Jigan kind of pushing him away. Again, I need more of that animosity, please.
That won't bring it. Utsunomiya off iron. And the two iron men clash underneath. Utsunomiya comes away with the jump hook. 4-zip start. Liman, there's another look. It's semi-automatic. Oh, you know what he is? He's a semi-truck.
Oh my goodness.
That's who he is, the semi-truck.
Credits to Liman's defense so far. They frustrated Uben. They're #1 team in the world, stuck at 0 points.
This is not common at all. Semi to the DRE. Nope. Kaludjanovic, the give and go. Look at the patience of Naranjas, but he couldn't finish it. Strange will attempt to save. Out of bounds it'll go. Cannot heap enough praise upon this Liman team and their defense. They have put teams on ice throughout this tournament. Can they add some fire offensively to go with the ice? Keep things in balance. Vasquez off balance on the shot attempt. Nim, Diesel. He'll lay it in.
Second time Zigan got lucky there. He took some steps that looked like he might do something there.
Yeah, he almost became a victim. So Liman giving up an average of 11 points a game.
Stingy.
25 coming out of group play and allowed 8 to Miami.
You're right. That is 11
That was
a game.
quick math.
Yeah, well, there you go. Well, first, I'm proud of you.
Thank you.
But second, that is quite stingy. And look, to keep the #1 team in the world, the highest scoring team in the tournament, to 1 point only after sort of 3.5 minutes of play. Combining that with their physicality and the way they grind games down and kind of try to beat you late. Wow.
Doing a great job on the glass, too. Still within 16 rebounds a game. Can they keep it going? It's cool samurai gear over there. Here in Utsunomiya. Dre lines one up. He's offline in this one. The streakiness of Andrea Milutinovic. The stringiness of Strange. This is the shot after weaving to the bucket. Strange turns the corner. Oh. Yep.
That's where you can see he's not been playing through extreme. The lift not there. The athletic ability that we usually see not showing up.
It's a case of the Mondays. Coach Zero laughs it off. Usually you can see the steam coming off Zero's head after
Out
play
his
like
beard, you mean?
No, I mean his head. But I think it's an encouraging sign. He laughs it off, says, come on, let's get to it. They better do something quick. 1 point with the offensive weaponry that Ub has. There's a killer sighting. Kaludjanovic shooting a pretty good percentage from long range. Semi with a bad miss. But here's the Kaludjanovic 2-point connection. He's been hovering around 40% throughout the tournament. Dr. Strange is back in. He might stick to the layups this time. He tries to get rid of Milutinovic. Beautiful step through from Shahidna.
Yeah, the bump and the bucket. Look, he pushes a little bit with that right forearm and then steps right around him. Skilled move.
So after the doctor operates, we are dead even. 3 in the key called on Simeonovic.
That call's due to the pressure that U put on the ball Andrea Milutinovic could not get a pass in quick enough.
Spot in the final at stake here between the two Serbian powers. Liman, killer, looking for another one, and he doubles up again. So Kaludetovic saying "Iden."
Hide your wives, hide your kids. There's a killer on the loose.
Take cover. This is why they brought him over from Hangzhou. Simunovic. Oh, that's a tough possession. A very difficult shot attempt. Off iron. Then Diesel will unleash. He can't find the bottom of the bucket, but man, he's non-stop, the eliminator.
Who got it done all day with offensive rebounds, and then Naranjic tries to take it to the rack. Gets fouled, gets to the free throw line, but Naranjic had 4 offensive rebounds in that quarterfinal win over Shanghai. He's continuing to train.
Yeah, all over that offensive glass, these second chance opportunities. A massive stat in this game, and no, Strahinja. He will pick up the 6th foul on Oud. And 4:44 still to play in this one. It's been a slow burner for sure.
Slow burner is an understatement. 6-4 after this amount of time into the game.
Gigon trying to do away with Kaludetovic. Basic and Kaludetovic both go crashing to the ground. Vasquez is encouraging the officials to take another look at this collision. Okay, from that angle, doesn't look as bad as it sounded or seems. Kaludetovic holding the left thigh. He limps his way off the court. Do you think anything's upgradable?
No.
It's not even worth the discussion. A quick trip to the scores table from DJ, official DJ. And a common foul, 6 apiece. Free throws on any defensive foul the rest of the way. Back to it for Utsunomiya. Dr. Strange. Dr. Strange got 2 patients off their feet, but turns it over. You can tell that Gigon is struggling with his confidence right now.
Yes, he doesn't want to shoot it.
Nope.
He doesn't want to drive because he's been met at the rim a couple of times this tournament. He's now just trying to be a facilitator, and that is not his strength. He is a north to south attacker. He needs to get to the rack. He needs to try to jump with or over somebody, and he's just thinking about it way too much right now.
Simunovic, in the meantime, up to the line. George, who's averaging 6.5 in this Liman debut this year. He will make his 3rd of 4 free throw attempts. And let us not forget that Liman added Stefan Milivojevic, who's the biggest name. Oh, Kaludetovic lost his footing. Barac ball handling. Porous attempt right there. Vasquez up top to the semi track. Dragon Ball Z. Vasquez, what? There's a reason you don't see him shoot a lot of those.
No, that's not his strength.
Kaludetovic. I know that word in Serbian.
I don't.
I can't repeat it.
That's smart man. Smart man. Look, man, this game is a grind. It's good defense versus good defense. We got Simunovic with 4 and Kaludetovic with 4. All the other players barely scored. Who is going to come up with the one shot that unlocks the offense here? Who can get some momentum going into the last little under 4 minutes? Because it's going to matter a lot.
Big D energy from both teams. Six up, deadlock. This game is in neutral. What a finish from Basic. Now the eliminator attack on the baseline in a 7-7 game. Cross court, they get it to the DRE. Nope. Gigon is contributing on the glass, at least. Now Vasquez wants to rock. You got to feed the animal. Good interior defense from Kaludetovic. Dragging the ball. Shi, floaty. Nope.
The rim protection for Naranjic has been elite in this game.
Kaludetovic trying to put it in the face of Utsunomiya. Won't go. Now Utsunomiya looking a little bit gassed. Will Killer settle for a 2 or will he drive? Oh, pick and roll action. That's beautiful. Give and go. Or pick and roll, rather. Ooh. I saw that. Right to left cross from the DRE.
Punch for punch, these teams match.
There's the two-handed Yamich from the Eliminator, who has this game even yet again. Strange, can he find his touch? No, not that time. Semi-truck. Giving it up. Dre giving it back. Simunovic's been off in this game.
Yes.
All yeah, all gas, no brake pads. He takes off from the corner and Uber in front. Simunovic to Milutinovic. Here comes Dre down. Dre down. Don't play. Dre, don't play. Two-piece plus the foul right on time.
Second time we've seen this from him today. High arcing shot. It leaves a lot of time for somebody to hit him. And it's their 8th foul as well. This could be a large separation in a very low scoring game.
Milutinovic with an off shooting game in this one. He makes that last 2 and a big foul. 8th on Ub. Will give him a chance to make that a 4-point play and a 3-point lead. With hitting this free throw attempt right here. That's going to count. She going back in. Dre is out. Dr. Strange gets the Serbians in red going. Oh, Killer! He broke Vasquez down. But they don't make anything of it. Semi-truck.
That's good patience. I don't mind that at all.
Okay. Gigon puts his head down and will throw the layup up and in.
That's a 7th foul. That's not a smart one.
No, Simunovic, this is as rattled as we've seen him. He's been so calm. Again, fitting in so well. Could it be the stage? The pressure intensifies.
Maybe. He led the team in scoring in the first half of the game, right? He had 4 points, but he's stuck at that. He missed an easy layup earlier, and now he makes a defensive mistake, leading to potentially 1 point as Kaludetovic misses the first free throw.
Charity stripe uncharitable. As a team in years past have always hovered around between 75 and 80%. They are low 60s in this tournament. Kaludetovic splits a pair, and he'll have a seat. Utsunomiya and company go back to work with a 3-point lead. Utsunomiya from the elbow. The DRE. Nope, not that time. Naranjic, Stojic. Still off target. Dr. Strange cannot buy a bucket.
Yeah, he is at 1 point in the game so far. Really struggling with his shot, and again, that athletic ability not fully there yet after not doing anything for the last 5 months.
I'm not sure he helped his injury situation with how physical it's been in this tournament. Right. Gigon. Had him all shook up. Oh, man, it has been bad. Luckily for him, Dre is there to save the day. Kaludetovic puts the brakes on for Vasquez and broke him off some. Big two from Killer to get his team within 2. Under a minute to play, pulls the chair on Vasquez. Oh, whoa! I thought it looked like some contact on the waist.
It did look like that.
Badac is going to touch that last. Vasic is...
We can't see it, but it looked like there was contact, but baseline referee had a really clear line of sight on that.
Oh, definitely. Better than our angle, but from our angle, it definitely looked like 2 hands on the waist.
Oh, yeah.
42 seconds to go. Simeonovic will give it up to Dragon Ball Z. He will drive strong left, and is too strong on the shot attempt. Anybody's game with 32 ticks. Liman in front, but only slimly.
Simeonovic is trying to tell his team the ball touched the rim. Then it went out on Oob, and he asked if they should challenge it. Utsunomiya shook his head, said no. I guess they're confident in their defense.
Yeah, but I don't believe they've wasted a challenge yet in the game, right?
This might be the most opportune moment with 32 seconds left.
32 seconds left. If anything, you just use it as a timeout.
Yeah.
I'm not sure why he would waive that decision off.
I don't know. Maybe he's hoping for something else to materialize here, but they're going to have to play some defense.
Killer doing his dance. Oh, he put Vasic down again. If he does it a third time, it's going to be a TKO.
That double in and out that he did was ridiculous. Oh, my knees hurt watching that. Ooh, trying to stay in front of that, I'd be spinning in circles.
You know how you used to do when you play defense, you come up and you hit the floor and they get in your defensive stand? Y'all didn't do that?
I never did. I mean, that's not really my forte.
That happened in reverse for Vasquez. Killer. Okay. Late game scenario, right? So there's no Marko Brankovic, right? There's no Dejan Sordovic typically that you would see for U.
Stojic is shelved.
Stojic is shelved and he's struggling. New ad Killer Kaludenovic has got to be the guy, right?
Yes.
With his team down 1. Let's see what Liman do with it first. 3 to shoot. Inside. Simeonovic, he's going to get it out to Shigon, who misses it. Poor shot clock awareness, I think, right?
Yes, poor shot clock awareness. And also great defense on Oob, who pressured for the entirety of the shot clock.
So, 8 seconds to go. They will find Badac on the cut. He mishandles it. Badac with a crazy shot. Nim Diesel doing it himself, and he'll miss it. And it is Liman who wins this version of the Oob-Liman rivalry. So, Liman barely hang on. 14-13 over Oob in the semifinal. A couple of heart-stopping attempts from Oob. They didn't have Strahinja to play late and didn't really know who to go to. I thought they would look for Kaludenovic. Some desperation attempts, go begging, while Liman go to the final here to start the year. George Simeonovic, AKA the semi-truck, standing by with the mountain center court. His thoughts on going to his first final with Liman. Boss.
Jordan, congratulations on a huge win over your fellow countrymen, fellow Serbians from Oob. Now talk about this matchup. It was really physical. What was the plan going into this game?
Thanks for so. What to say? We will prepare for these games. We know the Oob is the first team in the world, and what to do? Just practice hard, believe in ourselves, and we will see on the court what we're doing.
Now for you, you just joined this team, right? You're one of the bigger off-season signings for Liman, and you make it to the finals here at the World Tour Opener in your first World Tour event with the team. How are you feeling?
Feel is amazing, of course. Yeah, it's my first Utsunomiya Opener and my first Masters for Club Liman. We will see. I hope the season will be good for us. we will just keep practice and play at the other tournaments.
All right, well, good luck in the finals.
Big ad, big performance, big win for Liman. They are the first team to lock down a spot in the final. Who will it be up next? Antwerp or the Skyliners? A 10-minute sprint to play for 50 grand. Stick around. That's what's on the way.
Shout out to the kids, yo. We love you. 3x3 for the kids.
All right, Skyliners and Antwerp by the numbers. Another team, another couple of teams that are pretty evenly matched. Again, by the numbers. We should mention, again, prayers up and wishing a speedy recovery to Leon Fatigue, one of the young stars in this league and one of the most heart-wrenching injuries we've seen in this sport in a long time. Going down in their quarterfinal win late with a serious ankle injury. He's had to be rushed to the hospital, so that means the Skyliners are going to play with three. Nicholas Kropp, Kevin Bryant, and Stefan Kojic trying to do not the impossible, but the improbable against an Antwerp team that is coming in hot. So playing through, I mean, it's hard enough to play in the semifinal, Baz, you know.
Yes.
It's hard enough to play with three players in the semifinal, but the emotion involving that fatigue injury, the psychological effect that has on a team, that's got to be a whole different kind of hurdle that they got to overcome.
This will be the very hardest game they will ever play in their lives, I believe. That emotion, you know, you could see it in their faces. They were shook up to see their friend, their teammate go down like that. And now they got to try to dig as deep as they can and try to get a W. Or at least get as much out there on the court as far as emotions as you can, right? That, whatever outcome, it's both all right.
Well, so far, I like the energy. I like the smiling, and that's probably Kojic, you know, coaching his guys up, and they brought the Leon Fatigue jersey to the seat, right, to the bench. So playing, you know, with him in mind, I like that move.
Yes.
I like what the Skyliners are doing and trying to remedy, you know, an event like that. I also like what Antwerp is doing. They seem to have kicked it in gear here on day two. There was some concern about them with that final game in day one against Toulouse, giving up a big lead late. But I'll tell you, in the quarters, the shooting ability of Jonas Forts and Dennis Darker was on full display. They combined for 15 points in that game. They hit 5 of 12 twos, just those two guys. The defense from Augustinian, they got some things working.
Oh, for sure, and they struck the right balance for their team. Normally when a team takes more twos than ones, you kind of question their approach, right? For them, they are lethal shooters. If they shoot more twos, that means they're feeling good. That means they're feeling the shot. 6 of 16 total is a good percentage for them. And I think if they can continue that trend, if they continue the movement out of which they got those shots, the screens out of which they got those shots, they stand a good chance of winning here.
Some of the stars to keep an eye on in this one. Dennis "The Menace" Donker scoring at a 7 points per game clip for his team. And they will have, decided advantage in this one with a substitute. Krop has been cooking.
Oh, yeah.
Krop got some fertilizer or something this offseason because this boy is really taking his game to the next level. You see the numbers from both the field and beyond the two-point arc, 7.3 per game. We continue to witness the growth of Krop on the Skyliners, and they're going to need him now more than ever without Leon Fertig. And while Antwerp certainly feel bad for the Skyliners and suffering an injury like that, this is
sports.
This is sports, so you want to attack their weakness, and their weakness right now is not having a substitute.
Yeah, and again, with Antwerp's ability to kick into high gear as far as movement, that means these fellas are going to be tired. You wonder what Stefan Kojic got cooking here, because he's going to need to step up for his squad.
No doubt about that. Prayers up to Leon Fertig once again as the Skyliners play on without their young star. And the Belgians look to take advantage of a wounded animal. But you know what they say, wounded animals are the most dangerous. So we'll see what the Skyliners can do. Kyle Montgomery, a.k.a. the voice of 3x3, Bas Rosendahl, the Mountain, here with you. Antwerp opened the scoring with a layup from Forts. And Liman waiting on the winner in the final.
Liman back in the finals, right?
Bryant, patience pays off. Forts to Donker. He's doing his best Logo Joe impression. Donker's been lights out in the tournament. Most consistent shooter for them. 40% from two-point range. He'll give it up. Oh, they're going to pass that class. High marks for the Belgians on that ball movement. 4-1 start. Stefan Kojic will serve it to Kevin Bryant. Pick and roll perfection. This is what the Skyliners do. Thrown up to Logo Joe. Up fake. Logo Joe leaning in. And that is not a connected possession.
No.
And Forts showing the frustration there. This is the play that worked. Get that ball moving. As they found VVO in the cut. Koya, right back. Deschette. Up fake. And we were talking about our conversation with Kojic yesterday. We were having that conversation earlier, and he was just saying how much he enjoyed being a facilitator now and watching the young guys thrive. Now with Fertig out, Kojic has got to be the Kojic of old, the #3 all-time scorer.
He's got to do both. He's going to have to facilitate and be a scorer in this one.
Yep. Because he's going to be the primary ball handler, you got to think. Oh, man, that is clamps. Lockdown defense from Antwerp. Not allowing Kojic to get a look, but it'll stay with the Skyliners. With 4.8 to go. He's got Augustine in front of him. He's going to use every tick on the clock. Raises the iron, ricochets into the Menace's hands. Whistle on the perimeter.
Antwerp not letting up early in the game, or attacking with physicality. They're going after Kojic, who's going to have to carry a lot of the weight here offensively, and they're trying to get him tired.
VVO skips it, but just out of reach of Donker. Both of these franchises in the fraternity of Masters winners. trying to get this very important first one of the year. More money's on the line in this one, too. Forts create some space. Cannot make it turn into 2 points. Kojic trying to get rid of the pesky VBO. Lands in Van Oostervik's hands. They'll set up Forts. Forts. That time from the Indio logo. It won't fall. Next dead ball. We'll get a break in the action. 5-2 start. Last semifinal. KP. Oh, all by himself. KP, why not? Smart foul by Docker. Otherwise, that's a layup.
Yeah. Yeah, that was a clear breakdown of defense there for Antwerp, who double switched, so 2 players went with the same guy and left KB with an open lane.
Back out to Docker. Docker cross, moving left, into the Ghost, who floats in for the smash. Augustine makes it 6-2 Antwerp. And Krop is going to turn it over into the media timeout. Things working in the Belgians' favor so far. The dish and the dunk. Darker's seen a 2 go down. And Antwerp are up 6-2.
Yeah, look, if you're watching from Germany, if you're looking at the Skyliners as your favorite team, this is not the start you wanted to see, right? They're being pressured out of their 2s. They're not finding people on screens, and they will get tired. You wanted to see them jump out to an early lead. We didn't get that.
No, I mean, obviously, fans of the Skyliners are still shook from the fatigue injury. And it's hard to get back in it, the energy back up after something like that. But yet still, they're playing on and playing hard.
Yeah, credits to them for that.
Backs against the wall here with Antwerp. Not letting up off the gas. Kojic sends VBO to the flow, and then Kojic from the corner. It won't go. Black foul. 4th on Antwerp. Seen it done before, by the way. It's not impossible, it's just improbable, but we've seen 3-man teams get it done.
Yes.
Interception by Forts. Offensive foul called on Brian Fantana. Do you know who that is? That's from Anchorman.
Oh, yeah. No, I do know that. I do know that. Oh, when I watch that, I only watch Brick, though.
Oh, yeah. Brick's the best. That wasn't even a brick. He didn't touch nothing. Krop slingshot. It's in Augustine's hands. The seal does not hold off Kojic. Krop will put another one up. 6-6.
Uh-oh.
So another look at Nicholas Krop, who's in season.
Think about the Nicholas Krop we know of last year, for instance. He would not go out and take that shot. He wouldn't be this aggressive, and I love what I'm seeing from him. Even before the injury to Leon Fatigue, he was hunting his shot. Now he's doing it even more.
Krop playing with a ton of confidence. That's why he will get the ball again. Augustine wasn't having it. Donker does have it. He had it. Off iron. Augustine comes away with it. The 50-50 balls. That's a foul on Bryant, it seems. Six. The menace guarded by Kevin Bryant. Go Joe with the up fake. Drive, kick. You will not get a better look than that. That's what you wanted if you're Antwerp. Just got to make those shots count. Kojic is being railroaded the half-court line. That's the 6th foul on Antwerp, by the way. Krop now in the post office. Little strong on the jump hook. Augustinian quickly to Dennis. Docker up to Forts. Forts moving away from the logo. Coming back to it. It is not going to hit anything.
Well defended by Kojic there. Contesting that shot, not fouling, putting pressure on the ball. All the Skyliners are doing a little bit extra here. How long can they hold on? How much gas do they have left in the tank?
That is what it's going to take from deep, Chef Koya in his bag of ingredients. Docker making the move. Oh, shifting through traffic. Help defense from Krop. Skyliners leading by 2. Non-stop Krop. How about Nick? The cash crop continues to deliver for the Germans.
5 points for Krop to lead the way. Look at the defense here. Stretches out and gets a finger on the Wilson. And then on the other end, they'll bump in the bucket. A chance for a 4-point lead for the Skyliners, who are playing with 3. Wow.
They have channeled that emotion, negative emotion, into positive emotion. Smiles coming onto the court. They've got the Leon Fatigue jersey on the bench as a reminder and some added incentive to come out here and get a win. Forts. Oh no, that was Krop again. Offense, defense, and then a little of both. Cash Krop has been cash money.
This is an incredible display of mental fortitude. Look at the lucky bounce there for Nicholas Krop.
Oh my goodness, left in place that time, and Donker's gonna wake his guys up. Krop has it poked away. Nearly threw it away. Kojic gets to his spot, but will miss it. Oh, who's that touch last?
Yeah, Skyliners ball.
Extra effort. Kevin Bryant leaving it all on the floor. Another look at Dennis Dunker. The menace with a strong finish for Antwerp. And the 3-man Skyliners lead this by 5. It was Antwerp early, but Nicholas Krop has continued to produce.
Defensively and offensively. He's got 8 of 12 for Skyliners, and he's doing it every which way. Shooting, driving, even facilitating.
Kojic, has he? Baseline, Kojic, one-legged fader, in and out. Up top quickly to VVO. VVO swings it. Forts run off the 2-point arc. Gets it over to Augustinian. He gets past Krop. Augustinian can't finish through the contact. Here goes Krop again. That time a miss. Look at Kevin Bryant. Nearly got it. You get the... And is it just me? Obviously, we're impartial. But do you get the feeling that this crowd is behind the Skyliners?
I can imagine why. They were all a part of what happened in their previous game, that horrific injury. And that, you can't help but root for a team like this if you're in attendance here.
The underdogs on top with 3 to play. Forts has been a little hesitant to release. Donker not so much, but he's still off the mark. Augustinian keeps it alive. Too low, go Joe. It's a no. And poked out of bounds. I believe Blue touched that last. It is going to be Antwerp ball. And being put to the test, Augustinian trying to ignite his team with a few encouraging words on his way to the bench. Van Oesterbeek to Donker. Donker sneaks it to Forts, who quickly gets to the VVO and sneaks it up and in.
Got it up quickly. Finish that round, 4-point differential. Skyliners lead over
Krop on the drive. Krop has been bountiful. Donker left by himself, and those have counted so far in this tournament, but he's been off in this one. BBO, Logo Joe on the corner, won't go. Antwerp have hit a cold spell. They need some chicken noodle soup.
And this is what we saw from them on day one of action. In the pool, they had one great shooting game and one terrible shooting game. They just had a great shooting quarterfinal, and I don't want to jinx anything, but so far, they've had a horrible shooting semifinal.
No substitute, no star in Leon Fatigue, and the Skyliners are still playing top brand 3x3.
Well, they got a unicorn, that helps.
Nicholas Kropp, man, I'm telling you. Wage having some words with Kropp. They're locked in. 5-point lead. Just over 2 minutes to go. Possession blue. Antwerp also in the penalty defensively. And just clawing and scrapping. Trying to get it away from Nick Kropp. Oh, Kropp leaves Donker all shook up. Hey. My goodness. Donker. Layup line for him. But the lead remains at 5 for the Skyliners. Chef Koya. A bank deposit for the chef. And a dish for Forts. 16-10. What an unbelievable performance for the Skyliners if they can hold on and advance to the final. Antwerp certainly looking a bit rattled, and an uphill climb for them with 90 seconds to play. And still no answer for Jolly Oats.
It looks like the Skyliners are a team with more energy right now. It looks like they're a team with more energy. We got a minute 23 left in the game. They played with 3 the entire way. How?
I mean, out of this world type performance so far.
This is incredible mental fortitude.
Let's see if they can hold on. Augustinian inside. So 5 points separate them. Antwerp have some obstacles to overcome, not just the score, but if they're going to come back, they can't foul. And put the Skyliners on the free throw line. 65 seconds left. Kevin Bryant's going to run into trouble, and he's going to turn it over. Now the fatigue is certainly going to factor in here. Both teams digging deep. Donker, big 2 attempt. Doesn't go. Loose ball off of Forts. Donker's missed a couple of gimmies. Well, not gimmies, but wide open 2s in the game.
These are shots they've hit in their previous game. These are shots we usually see them hit, and they are all off.
Chef Koya falling out of bounds. Kevin Bryant. And the Wilson just likes it. Kropp loses the handle on it. Koyic's trapped in the corner. And nearly hit it. Close but no cigar. VVO looking to get it to a shooter. And it's the defensive Kropp, which we've seen throughout this tournament. A 4-point game. Skyliners are going to use some clock here. Up 4. Antwerp are not going to foul. It is Kropp! An absolute killer! Witness the growth of Nick Kropp. He's got enough rain, sunshine, and shade to perform on a stage like this.
Bryant to the line.
Bryant delivers. What an emotional win this is going to be for the Skyliners. with Leon Fatigue in their thoughts and prayers, and all of ours for that matter. How about this win for the Skyliners, who are going to headline this event with Liman? A rematch for Shep Koya against his old team, his original franchise, and the Skyliners get it done with 3. Staying true to the game of 3x3. Top in Antwerp, 19-12, 7-point W. Man, they are playing with a different spirit. Let's go, Leon! And with Fatigue's jersey on the bench, an emotional embrace. Man, can they finish the journey? Nicholas Kropp, post-game interview, center court with a mountain. Boz, take it away.
Nicholas, first of all, congratulations. Now, you start this game after a horrific injury to your teammate and friend, Leon Fatigue. You come in here with 3 players, and then your team and you personally perform like this. How did you manage to dig this deep?
First, I have to say, Leon is not good, but he's not as bad as we thought in the beginning. So I hope he's back in 3 months or whatever. That's, better than before. Of course, it was hard to get into this game. We've seen this injury for the shootout competition. I was not ready, but before this game, we said it's for Leon to win, and we battled. We are also lucky. They missed 20 open shots. Of course, that's also luck. But in the end, we did it for Leon, and we are happy now.
You personally, and I mentioned it, you had a great game. You were offensively hunting your shot, and it looked like you're having fun out there. How come you're playing this well this season? Was it the preparation?
Oh, if you work together with Stefan Kojic, it's sometimes tough, but you can learn a lot, and it's very nice. And of course, we practice a lot, and he helped me a lot, and I hope I can do it like this, like always.
Well, all smiles for now. Good luck. Congratulations.
Without the Leon King, Kropp is on the rise for a Skyliners team that has made it to the crescendo, the final. Them against Liman for 50 bands. I know you wish that was next, but that's coming up later. Immediately next on the schedule is our dunk competition. Yes, indeedy. So some of the high flyers are going to take center stage. Enjoy the rest of the highlights, and we will get set up for the dunk competition coming your way in mere minutes from Utsunomiya. Do not move. Promise me.
3回のチャンスがございます。1回のダンクの制限時間は75秒です。この3回の合計スコアが高い上位2名が決勝ラウンド進出。上位2名の決勝ラウンドは2回のダンクの合計で決します。
So now, what's at stake? Of course, more than just bragging rights. You got $4,000 US to the winner. Not bad for making 5 dunks. $4,000 for 5 dunks.
優勝賞金はなんと$4,000。5回のダンクで$4,000を獲得するのは果たして誰か大注目です。
So once again, 75 seconds on the clock. 3 attempts and 3 dunks in the first round, and the top 2 will advance to the finals. Utsunomiya, we need your energy. You guys are like the 4th judge here, so your energy definitely matters.
審査員の3名以外にも皆さんが4人目のジャッジとして一緒にこのダンコンテストを盛り上げてください。よろしくお願いいたします。
It's about to go down, y'all. And of course, the dunk contest is presented by Ashikaga Bank. Hey, we got Pascal on the court. He's here to seal the deal. That's a seal, right?
足利銀行のマスコットカスカル君もやってきてます。みんなでカスカル君に拍手お願いします。
We ready to seal the deal. Pascal. Hey, hey. And of course, big thank you, Ashikaga Bank, presenting the slam dunk competition about to go down here at Bamba Plaza, Futa Arayama Shrine. We're gonna get higher than Mount Fuji. What energy? They just get warmed up, y'all. It's just the warm up.
まだ皆さんウォーミングアップですからね。
Warm up. All right, Utsunomiya, y'all ready for the slam dunk competition? If so, let me hear you make some noise. Come on, y'all.
足利銀行プレゼンツダンコンテストを楽しみなみんなはもう一度でっかい拍手をお願いします。
Big shout outs DJ Last, DJ you know how we do. Pascal. All right, and before we get started, of course, let's meet our prestigious judges from left to right, representing Team Vienna, of course, Quincy.
All right, our dunk contest presented by Ashikaga Bank. Judges are in place. The Slovenian 3x3 legend, Adin Kadic. Of course, Quincy Diggs of Team Vienna and Daniil Smirnov of Team Utsunomiya. They will be the guys with the cards in their hands with a couple of rounds of dunking for us. And this one should be a treat because we'll get to see Dmitry Smooth Kravenko, who might have the best dunk we've ever seen in this city. I think that was like between 2016 and 2018. He's back representing Ukraine. We got a new addition in Cassidy Leishman from the UK. And Jeremiah Walker also representing London, bro.
to go down, and now let's meet our first dunker.
So first round of dunking, each dunker will get 3 dunks. They'll get 3 attempts per dunk to complete it. Top 2 scores advance to the final round, where the 2 dunkers there will get 2 dunks. Smooth needs a ball. Don't start the clock without a ball. I think dunk contests usually you need one of those.
Well, yeah.
Dimitri Smooth Kravenko. I don't even know how old Smooth is now.
He's been in the game for a long, long, long time.
But I would say the most creative dunker in history. Is that a stretch? Smooth at 42. First attempt, 360. He don't need no help. He'll do it himself. Self-oop behind the back. Filth. Smooth.
This is new from him. Is this a new dunk?
No.
Have you seen this?
No, he's done it before, but the dude is still doing it like he's 25.
My goodness.
I got to look up how old Smooth is, because he's got to be mid-30s, pushing 40. I don't know. I got to look it up. It's ridiculous.
Smooth. Let's check.
Our next dunker from the UK.
He gets an outstanding score. Okay, he's 40.
Wow.
Smooth is 40 years old.
No way.
I'm going to ask him myself.
I struggled to dunk yesterday. I'm scared to admit this live here, but it took me a little bit of warm-up before I could dunk. And Smooth just did that. We're the same age.
Okay. All right, he ain't going to have it easy out here. Cassidy Leishman. Unleashing. First dunk. Self-bounce, windmilly. Oh, yeah, full extension, too. And he'll get a couple of 8s and a 7. Not as good as Smooth's first dunk. But look out for Isaiah, man. 23 years, 23 points for Leishman.
Let's welcome our next dunker. Also
Saw Jeremiah compete last year, and I knew then that this kid has some serious potential. Jerry Walker.
All right, Jeremiah, you on the clock. All right, you got Pascal. Oh, he said we're here to seal the deal. All right. Pascal. All right, yes, you can trust. He's a professional. All right,
He's bringing out the prop.
All right, you got 50 seconds on the clock.
Utsunomiya Mold man.
Pascal, don't move.
Okay, clock's ticking, by the way. 75 seconds to get the dunk to go down.
Showman. There we go, ready to seal.
He says, I need to hear it.
All
right, Jerry. Jeremiah taking off. Okay, I think for this, to me, Boz, this has got to, did he grab the other, yeah, see,
Yeah,
you know, when you grab the rim with the offhand first, you know, I'm going to, for me, okay, I think he gets a very gratuitous score, and the crowd is booing it. I like Jerry, but man, you can't grab the rim and pull up and then dunk it, man. That's, you take points off of it. All right, to the second dunk. I remember this exact position almost 10 years ago Dmitry Smooth Cravenko gave us a dunk we had never seen before. Let's see if he's gonna try it. He is! That was it. See, back then, it was a dunk we hadn't seen before. But this is a dunk I want to see again, that's for damn sure.
Here we go. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
Smooth at 40! Stop playing! We've seen it before and now we see it again in Utsunomiya. 10 years later, he's still doing the same thing.
That's what you call efficiency.
40's the new 20.
Legs bang.
If that ain't proof, I don't know what is.
Fast.
Oh my goodness.
I need his directions for the Fountain of Youth, please. Please!
The punctuality on that punch. The timing has to be perfect. 2 9s and a 10.
Total of 28.
Smooth is in quite a groove. His first 2 dunk attempts,
All right, now to perform
no
his
misses.
second dunk from the UK. Give it up
He
once
is
again.
running away with this opening round. Cassidy. Okay, he's taking a page out of Smooth's book with the creativity.
Cassidy. Here we go.
Okay, Cassidy kicking it to himself. Okay, this is a tough dunk to try to attempt with a 75-second clock. I'm just saying. He's got 45 seconds. Kicks it to himself. Oh, he almost did it.
He still has 2 attempts left.
If he makes this dunk, this is a 10 for me. Look at what he's trying to do. Okay, he's got a chance at it. Okay, he's only got 1 more attempt with 20 seconds to go. I can certifiably say that this has never been done on the tour.
No, that's crazy.
But he's gonna change his strategy. He's got to go with something simple now. With 9 seconds, he's got to make this dunk. Okay, that's your simple dunk. All right. Okay, that's how we do it at 26. That's a simple dunk.
Yeah, simple. Wow.
Yeah, I'll just casually go up and go East Bay. Yeah,
Switcheroo.
it's a layup. All right.
Left to right.
All right.
And
That'll keep him in contention. 8-8-7. I think Quincy's braids might be too tight over there. I'm questioning some of those scorecards. Kafka's half asleep, so we can excuse him. But the score they gave Jerry on the first dunk, come on, man. And then that one, all right. Let's see. Okay, Jerry. Okay, Jerry. Maya with the scoop! Oh my goodness, behind the back! I'm gonna call him Jerry Springer. People about to start fighting out here. Ben and Jerry's. Oh, that's filth right there. He dunked himself to the ground. It was
Yes.
that dunk left tremors. He took it behind the tailbone.
That was a great dunk. He got a thumbs up from Smooth from that.
Yeah, smooth
Smooth
respect.
gave him a thumbs up, like respect. That was crazy.
second round. All right, and then to perform, he is a third dunk here in the first round.
All right, be prepared to be taken to the circus.
All right, Mr. Smooth, 1 o'clock. There we go, holding that baseline.
Oh my goodness, talk about going to the circus. What? The Ringling brothers would be proud. Smooth smooth off the shoulder.
Off his shoulder.
That he's done a dunk we ain't never seen before.
That's new.
In 2026 at 40.
I've never seen it.
He said it with his chest.
Off the shoulder.
He's even clapping his hands. He wanted it to go up higher, but look at the scores. Yes.
Yes. Perfect.
Yes.
Perfection.
How? This guy is so creative. He keeps coming up with new things. A off-the-shoulder dunk. Now, we've seen a lot of dunk contests. Have you ever seen that?
No.
I've never seen that.
No. The artistry that's on display from Smooth Prefecture in 2026. This guy's ridiculous. But you don't see anybody, he has to just sit down every day and just think of the craziest dunk attempts that he can come up with.
This is super creative, man.
There we go.
Okay. Cassidy.
All three of these dunkers bring some creativity, some stuff we don't really see often.
Love it. Absolutely love it.
Trying to go over, under, and then dunk it.
I like the idea. Ooh, that was his last attempt.
Yeah, I think so. Credits to him for going for it. That was also something we rarely see. Over, under, and then over. That's really tough to do. That requires a lot of dexterity.
Yeah, it's going to spell the end for him, though.
Yep.
All right, and now to perform his third dunk here in the semifinal round. Once again for Jeremiah Walker. Okay. There we go.
Jeremiah Walker. Oh, yeah.
There was some viciousness there. All right, we got 2 attempts left. Let's go. Jeremiah Walker.
Uh-oh, Walker. He can't afford to go get a goose egg himself. So I don't think he can. He might not opt to go the safe route.
There we go. Off the bounce.
Off the bounce. Rock the baby. Jerry says chill. Wait till you see what I got in the final. Okay.
For a second.
Self bounce. Nice windmilly, full extension. His flash frame's going to be nice for this dunk contest.
Oh, yeah.
You know, Photog's he's going to have some picturesque stuff for the gram.
For a total of 22. All right, so now the table is set for the dunk finals, and advancing to the finals we have Jeremiah Walker and Dimitri.
So it is
Smooth
Jeremiah Walker,
Prefecture.
a.k.a. Jerry, against Dimitri Smooth Prefecture. Each dunker with 2 dunks in this final round.
All right,
And the winner,
once
with
again,
4,000 USD at stake, is going to be Jeremiah for going up first. Smooth with the highest score out of the opening round.
All right, he's setting him up. All right, on the clock. 50 seconds remain.
Jerry ready for takeoff. Tray tables up. He doesn't have to stick the landing. This is an aerial display. Jerry Did he tuck it back to his ankle bone?
He touched it underneath his legs. You see?
Oh, come on,
Almost
kid.
smacked the volunteer in the forehead.
We'll work on that landing. We'll work on the landing. Okay, 9s across the board. Now, Smooth has probably saved his best for last.
I thought what he did was already very, very good. So
this guy's unreal. Smooth. Prefecture has architected another crazy dunk. He said first try.
Yeah.
Well, that's been the case all contests, Smooth. No need for the reminder. Behind the back flip through the legs. You got to coordinate. You got to coordinate.
This man's precision is unmatched. 3 10s.
He's been nearly perfect.
The skills it takes to do this type of stuff and the amount of practice, the hours that go into a dunk like that, to get it perfected, to get it to a level where you can confidently do it here, it's silly to think about. This man must be dunking every day, all day.
Oh, man, it's fun to see, man. You know, you think back to Lepeg and, of course, Miller. Remember Justin Fly Darlington?
Yes.
And Jordan Kilgannon, and of course Chris Staples, some of the GOATs, man. Scary Jerry! He took it in helicopter mode this time. Scary Jerry getting dizzy with it. Oh, the nasty. Okay, Scary Jerry. All right. All right, let's go. Let's go.
Let's do it.
Let's go.
Wow.
10s across the board. Now we got a final. All right. All right, what Smooth got this time? I should remind people at home, Dmitry Smooth Cravenko out of Ukraine, been dunking on the tour for a decade now, and has won here with his heroics before. He is 40 years old, okay? And the show he's putting on right now is unrivaled. This is like Kobe's final regular season game where he dropped 60.
Oh, yeah.
R.I.P. Smooth's last takeoff. Okay, so okay. He's trying to add to the drama. The suspense builds. By the way, clock doesn't start on the final dunk until he attempts one. He's got all his previous dunks on the first go at. Let's see what he's got here. Oh my! Okay.
Another new one?
Look.
Another new one?
Look at how Jerry this is opponent. Look at his opponents. Like, when your opponent is on his feet, that's respect.
That is crazy.
I'm walking off if he makes this dunk. You're going to have to just handle it yourself. If he makes this dunk, forget it. Put Smooth in the Louvre! Another masterpiece in his collection! Dmitry Smooth Cravenko, behind the back, off the glass, tipped to himself. He's got a creative dunks degree, a master of his craft, and a dunk performance unlike any you will probably ever see.
Call that man the origami dunker. That is creativity at its finest. How do you get better at 40? He came out with 2 dunks we have never seen before.
And guess what? Jerry's still got a dunk to go.
Oh, my goodness.
No, actually.
No, he's got it locked up. That's
locked up.
That is it.
That is it, folks. The one-man show known as Dmitry Smooth Cravenko, a total of 120 points. Did he get a perfect score on every dunk?
Yes.
Record-breaking performance. Perfect scores all the way through. A masterful performance capped with another masterpiece. Like I said, put Smooth in the Louvre. Or for Boz, put him in the Van Gogh.
Well, that's good enough.
It's over with. Nothing but respect for Dmitry Smooth Kravchenko, who wins the Utsunomiya Opener dunk competition. Wow. Whoa. Jeepers creepers. That man is scary. Enjoy the highlights. You won't see that very often ever again.
Wow. Say it backwards. Wow. All right, and now I present to you the winner of the FIBA 3x3 World Tour Utsunomiya Opener Slam Dunk Competition presented by Ashikaga Bank from Ukraine. Give it up for Dmitry Smooth Kravchenko!
FIBA 3x3 ワールドツアー宇都宮オープナー2026足利銀行プレゼンツダンクコンテストチャンピオンはウクライナドミトリー・スムーズ・クリベンコ決定です。おめでとうございます。
And now to present the award to the Slam Dunk Competition winner, we'd like to call upon President and CEO of Ashikaga Bank, Shimizu Kazayuki.
それではプレゼンターです。優勝したスムーズ・クリベンコ選手には足利銀行取締役頭取清水和之様より景品が贈呈されます。おめでとうございます。まずはチャンピオンボード贈呈です。
Once again, y'all, give it up for your Slam Dunk Competition winner, presented by Ashikaga Bank. Let's hear y'all from Ukraine, Dmitry Smooth Kravchenko!
金牌史上チャンピオンのクリベンコ選手に大きな拍手をお願いいたします。
And big thank you, President and CEO of Ashikaga Bank, Mr. Shimizu Kazayuki.
プレゼンター清水様ありがとうございました。
And the dunk competition is alive and well. And not quite 40.
No,
I got some bad information online. 36. Close.
Well, close to 37, but still.
Close enough. And a perfect performance. All the way through. Dmitry Smooth Kravchenko getting it done. We're not done yet, though. We got a big one. Big one coming up. For our final, Skyliners and Liman for $50,000. 3 versus 4. Can the Skyliners complete a dream story here in Utsunomiya 2026? That is the question at hand, with the final on the way. Stick around.
now down to our final two teams, and we're gonna light the way to the finals. So we're gonna ask everybody to turn on your lights, and we're gonna light up the sky.
決勝戦になりました。
Come on, y'all.
みんなスマホのライトを掲げてください。お手持ちのスマホのライトを掲げてください。みんなで行きましょう。
We're gonna light it up, y'all, to the finals.
みんな持ってるよね。みんなでライトを掲げてください。最後のセレモニーを行います。
A decade of 3x3 here in Utsunomiya, celebrating 130 years of the city. And we raising up for the finals once again as we open up the World Tour season. Come on, left, right, left, right, left, right. Come on, left, right, left,
さあ、グレーのみんなも石段の皆さんも一緒に行きましょう。
left. We gonna switch it down, up. Come on, down and up. Come on, everybody. Down and up. One more time. Down and up. Now everybody now.
Hey,
Wait, 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 and wait.
さあ、みんなで行こう。Let's get it on. Hey, 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 hey. All right, here we go.
Now everybody, if you're ready for the finals, let me hear you scream.
よーい、決勝戦、宇都宮、楽しみたいやつはでっかい声でイエーイ。
All right, here is the road to the final for both Liman and the Skyliners. Started with a win over Raudon Varis and then a devastating victory for the Skyliners, actually in the quarters, where they lost Leon Fertig. Liman having to take down some dogs along the way. They held Miami to 8 in their quarterfinal win. And we just saw Top Oob in the semifinals, and here they are. The top two to open this 2026 season. Incredible journeys to get here for both squads. Obviously, the Skyliners are the headline, losing Leon Fertig in the way that they did in the quarterfinals, and yet still managing to make it here against this Liman team. One way or the other, it's going to be a fun game, but I think most of the fans here in this venue have gotten behind the Skyliners, so that's just another obstacle that Liman are going to have to deal with.
Oh, yes, but they have won here in the past. Mind you, they got one guy on the team that has experience climbing the podium here in Utsunomiya, and Mihailo Vasic. But you are right, they are going up against not only the Skyliners, they're going up against who the crowd is rooting for. And that, well, I don't think that is going to matter to them much, because what they're going to do is they're going to grind the Skyliners down. They're going to try to put the clamps on them. They've allowed 11.8 points in the tournament, opposing teams, right? They kept the #1 squad in the world in Ut to 13 points, out-rebounded them, out-hustled them on the possessions that mattered most. They got just enough twos to go down. 1 of 14 against Ub, actually, but they got just enough twos to go down to help themselves get to this position. Can they do it again?
Which was a stark comparison to their quarterfinal performance where, I mean, they were knocking down twos left and right. Now out comes the three-man Skyliners team with the always reliant Kevin Bryant. Does it all, the utility guy, the glue man, the connective tissue of the Skyliners squad. And dare I say, Nicholas Kropp becoming a star before our eyes.
Yes,
Cash
please.
Kropp, straight money for the Skyliners. And of course, the legend, future Hall of Famer, third leading scorer in 3x3 history, known as Chef Koya. Stefan Kojic out last but not least, playing with Leon Fertig in their thoughts.
And don't forget Stefan Kojic playing against his former team.
Yes, so again, the plots and subplots are plenty. Our referees to officiate this first final of 2026. Congratulations to them, Deanna Jackson, Najib Chajani. Oh, man. the anticipation is here.
Oh, yeah.
We're coming off that dunk contest with Smooth, and we mentioned the storylines. Still haven't seen that explosive game from Dragon Ball Z yet. Nemanja Shi gone. Maybe this is the one for him.
Yeah, he was held to 1 point against Ubo, 0 of 5 from range. His shot has not come around in this one. And on the other end, for the Skyliners, Nicholas Kropp had 12 in that semifinal win. He carried the load. It was incredible. He's the leading scorer in the tournament. Look at his percentages. 60% inside the arc, 53% outside the arc. He has been spectacular. Nothing but amazing. But the question for them is, how much gas is left in the tank for the Skyliners? They've had to go and dig very, very deep.
Yeah.
They've had to play with 3 in the semifinals. Now they got to do it again in the finals. They look like the more energetic team in the semis. Can they do that again?
With no substitute, it's the question at hand. Nick Kropp, the top scorer in the competition, leads in player value as well. Kojic, the leader in key assists. It is Liman who will start with the ball, and we are off and running. Final 10-minute sprint to open up this 2026 campaign for Utsunomiya. The voice of 3x3, Kyle Montgomery, in your ear, with my partner right next to me, the Mountain, Boz Rosendahl. That is Nicholas Kropp off the front of Jan. Thought it was going to go. He tricked me. He's been hot like that. Kojic gets it to Nick. Kropp, slingshot, won't fall. Lands in Simunovic's hands. The new ad for Liman in this one. Worthy of discussion. Utsunomiya back to the semi-truck, and that is reset. So a defensive play from Kropp still doesn't hold off Liman's first score. Kojic on the baseline is going to take a bump from Utsunomiya.
1-0.
Good awareness by Simunovic. He got his stuff back, but he kept his eyes to his teammates and got Andrea Milutinovic that look for their first point.
Oh, Kojic. He's going to get Milutinovic in a bad position, and Chef Koya will now head up to the line. Got to expect him to be a little bit more aggressive. He was very judicious in his shot selection early in this tournament, but that's back when they had Leon Fertig. And in case you missed it, just the heart-wrenching injury to his ankle earlier today. It just took the life out of this crowd, and obviously had to be carted away to the hospital. We are wishing him a speedy recovery and sending our prayers up to Fertig, one of our favorite young players. Just a good kid all around, and it's a really, really scary injury. And his team playing on here with him in mind, and they have a 2-1 early lead. His jersey here on the bench in front of us.
I like that, man. I like the fact that they bring that. They do this in his honor. That's what Nicholas Kropp said in the interview after the last game as well.
Vasque and company now trying to find a hole in this Skyliner defense. Vasque chucking deuces. All net, all wet against his former teammate. And Kojic gives him a forehead shove. Meantime, Kropp, his pass is broken up, but that's good to see. That's some fun. Vasque and Kojic, who won a World Tour final title together with Liman many, many years as teammates. Both are going to be Hall of Famers.
Both of them won here in 2018.
Yes.
As teammates.
And Kojic giving Vasque a few words after that make. Kevin Bryant now. He said, I never liked Dragon Ball Z.
Like Dragon Ball Z. You did? Oh, I see the look on your face. You didn't like that.
Give me Pokemon.
Oh, my goodness.
Gotta catch 'em
I mean, look,
all.
Pokemon is cool and all, but let me watch the Goku charge his Spirit Bomb for 9 episodes. Anyway.
Milutinovic on the move. No, bruh. You got to take that somewhere else. Nicholas is going to crop this out of the picture. It's a 3-2 game, and that's another one thrown back. Not Kropp. You got to test somebody else.
What is this dude been eating?
Koya sells another one. He's doing a good job getting the defense off balance. Chef on at the line. First of two goes down. Minute and a half into this Utsunomiya Final 2026. Edition number 15 of the World Tour.
Second free throw.
Boy, this is the second. He's going to sprint to the corner, puts the two up, off iron, it'll go, and Simeonovic is tied up with Kevin Bryant, and he's a little bit shaken up. KB holding his left wrist. It's a little too late for sorries now. Semi-truck. Picking on somebody own size.
Well, at least he's checking up on him. That's nice.
And well, you saw official Jackson go to Georgia and say, hey, stop the grabbing. You ain't the same size as others. Hoyt sizes that one up, but he'll miss it. Simeonovic, two-ball corner, pocket, queued it up and knocked it down. 5-3, Bryant on the run. Koic has it poked away, and it goes off of his leg. A headsy play from the DRE. Simi truck is back to semi-automatic. Simeonovic drops the two. Crop denied that time. Saved. Simeonovic wants another one. Not that time. Vasquez recovers the offensive board. Simeonovic playing with some confidence now. Can they get Dragon Ball Z involved here? Nope. They'll miss it, and then gets called for the foul.
Can we talk about the fact that they run a classic Liman play for Đorđe Simeonovic, the widest human being in the venue? That is a crazy, crazy look. They got him coming off a handoff on the high post to shoot. That's the type of confidence they have in their new ad.
Yeah, I think that they are encouraged. He seemed to lose some of that confidence today here on day two. Regained it in the semifinals, I thought, and now I think they're encouraging him to shoot it a little bit more. Meantime, Gigon, he'll pass up the two ball. Gigon gets it back, drops it off Vasquez. Milutinovic! Dre bringing the base.
Even out here handing off like the Harlem Globetrotters.
Beautiful ball movement. And some stout defense from the DRE. Dragon Ball Z to Dre. Not that time. And a immediate timeout. Here we go, an 8-3 start for Liman over the Skyliners, but a reminder of the Skyliners win over Antwerp. In the semifinals, they were down about the same type of score early in that one. It's a 4 or 5 point deficit.
It took them a while to wake up, you're right. And looking at the same type of odds in this game, in this final. And again, the question is, I posed it at the start of the game, how much gas do they have left? They got to a lot of the 50-50 balls, you know, loose balls, the rebounds they shouldn't have gotten against Antwerp. That is good. They're going to need that.
Yeah. By the way, QR code bottom right of the screen. That's our invitation to you to get involved, to get up on our video board here. Also, test out your 3x3 knowledge with quizzes, and you can see the live schedule, standings, all of that stuff. From the couch to the court, scan it, tap in, and run the game with us. We'll pop it up again. Milutinovic at the line, nothing but you know what. Liman leaning in. 9-3 start, exactly what they want, and the chef trying to answer. He misses. Bryant lands in his lap, and he delivers. Simeonovic faking, getting it to the DRE. It ain't no fun if the homies can't have none. Easy score on the inside. Liman just sticking to the script. Oh, did he look both ways before he crossed him? Doesn't matter. They make it count. Oh, look at the Liman defense. It's really been the story for them this entire tournament. The DRE drops it off. Simunovic and Skyliners got to be careful to not let this game get out of hand. Liman lead it by 8.
Liman are playing surgical 3x3 basketball. They know they're the team with an advantage. They know they can get the stuff they want because there's going to be some thinking errors on the Skyliners as they're tired. They're not settling for just twos. They're screening, they're pick and rolling them apart.
Boya no good. Oh, Krop wasn't ready for that one. He'll get it back. Krop will release. He reaps what he sows. Nothing but net from the Inleo logo for Nick Krop. Simunovic on the drive. Krop is going to poke that away.
That two just might have given him some life.
So from the greenhouse, he's got the green light. Nicholas Krop continue to grow before our eyes. 12-6, but the Skyliners need a whole lot more than that.
The way Krop is played, we gotta get in the lab. We gotta get some more Krop jokes.
Cash Krop is the nickname for sure. Oh my goodness. Absolutely love it.
Well, that Krop's been so good today, he belongs at a Midwestern fair.
It's harvest season. He's in mid-season form. That's the truth.
Yeah, you're right.
Does it to a half dozen. Back up to Krop. He's heating up. He's heating up. Back-to-back twos for Nick Krop. The tournament's leading scorer. 12-8 as the lead has been trimmed. Another look. Krop is spraying the place. He's a crop duster.
Keep him away from me.
12-8, Milutinovic, basket. Krop it's poked away now. But at least the Skyliners making it a game, playing with no substitute. Kojic, steps past Milutinovic. Gigon will give it up. Andrea. Simunovic has been active and engaged throughout this tournament, throughout this game.
Yeah, he's got 7.
And they really look to find him. Kojic finding guess who? Yes, that man again, Krop. Gigon double dip.
Oh, he is just not having it.
Yeah, he is. This shot is not fitting him.
They're double daring him. They're just stepping down and telling him go ahead and shoot.
I mean, I think that's the obvious defensive strategy given his tournament, this time. But don't look now. It's 14-10. Skyliners back in this game. Liman trying to re-seize a firm grip on the lead. They will look for Simunovic inside. And Kojic will volunteer the 4th foul on the Skyliners. We're trying to get it done for the Leon King.
Honk, honk, get out the way. If Simunovic backs down like that, you better move.
He's the semi-truck. Look at the frame on the man. Dre first looking for the pass. Try to tell him before. Krop is not the guy to test. What is going on between Kojic and Vasic? I know they close and everything, but
they want to challenge that. I think Kojic got his foot outside of the line. He was working really hard to get position and to clear the ball. There you go. I think his foot was out.
Was it?
Yeah, I think this will count. But look, maybe they get a better angle than me. Uh-oh. You see the heel? It might still be on the line.
Ooh, that is close. That is close. No basket. No basket. Yeah.
It was like this. Just the heel. Right on the line.
Chef Koya, he wants to join the broadcast booth. There might be some space for you later when you get done in your career, but you still got some time left. 4:18 to be exact. There she goes. Gets the step, but he will throw it away. Krop letting it go. Whoa. To the point now where they think every shot that he puts up is going to go in.
The whole crowd is behind Nicholas Krop. It is wild to be here and watch that.
Look at the last foul on Kojic. His former team leading by 5 with 4 minutes to go in this sprint to 21 from Utsunomiya. She gone to the DRE, skips it to the Manimal.
That play is a work all game long.
Yeah,
they've got that 2-on-1 and so many possessions. Whoa.
Oh my goodness, now it's Kojic's turn for payback on his former brate. Meet Lutino, swish. The DRE with a big shot. Chef Koya right back. It's a shootout. 18-14. She gone. Told to shoot it finally. He hits one. No better time for Liman than now. Krop crossover off his own foot.
No, that hit Vasic.
Oh, did it?
Yeah,
Okay.
he'll get a reset on the shot clock here. But Liman now 1 point away from game, and the Skyliners are gassed.
No substitute. With Leon Fertig out, and Liman are on the brink of opening this season with an Utsunomiya Opener win.
Yeah, and you can see in this game they're settling for 2s only. They got a lot of 1s as well in that semifinals win over Antwerp, but they are too gassed to get a pass in. They're just trying to get the first look from 2 that they can get and then shoot it up. Percentages have not been in their favor so far.
So here we go, back to it, and game point belonging to Liman. Koya will miss the 2-piece. Dragon Ball Shi looking to deliver the final blow. Oh, but it's the DRE. Can't put the game away off iron. With 2:51 still on the clock.
They're going to review this.
Okay, they want to look at it. I was waiting to see a signal. They will take a look.
Oh, that's touched last by Simunovic. You can see it here.
Oh, yeah, that's clear as day. Black ball. Say it louder for the people in the back, Tochigi. Maybe some magic still left for the Skyliners. Kevin Bryant will take the lane. Can they defend cleanly? I think they're going to let Gigon. Oh, they don't want to let him do that. Gigon will miss it. Kevin Bryant recovers. KB now on the drive. Bryant lost his footing. Gets it back. Look at the hustle from Gigon. What a play. What a play from Gigon, man.
That is the will to win right there. Look, he first gives up his body, then he dives for the loose ball. He does it again, and then he gets his mitts on it as well. He wants to get this one.
No doubt about that. $50,000 at stake here in this game. Liman with game point. They're going to leave it up to the DRE. He gets it back, and this time he makes it count. Liman open up 2026 with a win over the Skyliners, taking the final and the $50,000. It is the DRE that says cheer to the next episode. Liman once again in the winner's circle here at the Utsunomiya Opener. A valiant effort by the Skyliners without Leon Fertig. They tried to get it done with 3 and found themselves in an early hole, and just not enough to dig out of it. But it's an effort that this team can be proud of, and certainly that Leon can be proud of as well. But it is Liman, not to be denied. The sleeping giant, alive and well. What a final, still a lot of fun, despite the 6-point difference. 21-15 officially in the books. The future Hall of Famer, the Manimal, Mihailo Vasic, courtside with the Mountain after Liman's season opening win.
Mihailo, congratulations. Your team, Liman, just won the World Tour opener of the 2026 FIBA 3x3 season. I got to get your first thoughts.
I mean, we are very happy, we are very proud how we play, how we fight from the start of the tournament till the end. I mean, we work hard. We start working hard in February, and now this paid off. We are very happy, and we won't stop here. We want to play on high level the whole season.
Well, let me take you a while back in time. 2018 is when you've last climbed the podium here in Utsunomiya. A lot has changed since then. You played against your former teammate that you won that tournament with. But I got to ask, you and your 4 teammates, how did you get this done?
I mean, shout out to my coach. I'm very happy that we play in the final, and I think they play a hell of a tournament, and I want to wish a fast recovery to their player Leon Fatigue. They play great they play great, and I think he's proud. And you said to go back to 2018. Shout out to the Stojacic and Ratko. 2 of them, me and coach, won. I think this was our second win on the World Tour, and it's great to come here 8 years later with totally new guys and to win. I mean, it's Liman is always there.
Well, lastly, before you go celebrate, any words for the crowd that's poured into the venue here all weekend, and of course for your people back home watching?
It's always great to come here to play in Utsunomiya, and we are very happy that we play here this opener, and I want just to say arigato.
Give it up, Mihailo Vasic, champion.
Yes, indeed, champion once again. Vasque and Liman. Great performance throughout the tournament, didn't lose a game. They brought some extra muscle this time. He looks like a security guard. He was busy protecting the rim and playing some great defense, also scoring the ball, Simeonovic. And that's how it started. The game's a lot of fun, a lot of love between the two. The former teammates going toe-to-toe. Andrea Milutinovic reminding him that he's still the DRE. Picture-perfect passing from Liman early. And they had the Skyliners on their heels, but not for long. The 50-50 balls, the extra effort plays, and a certain kid named Nick Kropp. He was cooking. Something special in this one. Started feeling it from a long range, got feverish for a moment, and gave the crowd some real hope that they might be able to get it done without Leon Fatigue. But of course, Liman would find a way to respond. Nemanja Žigon, Dragon Ball Shi, with his biggest shot of the tournament, right on time. Great defensive plays like this were difference makers for Liman. And the final shot delivered by Dre. Till the next episode. Wow. That is how we're going to start 2026.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
A winner that certain people may or may not have predicted on a podcast.
Well, the podcast, I know the podcast name is Word on the Streets. Replace the E's with 3s. Did Vince Shane, did he predict that?
You just want me to give you your credits, don't you?
Well, I mean, I'm not going to say that I said it, but I'm going to say it again. Liman, standing above the rest. A $50,000 win. We got plenty to talk about on the next edition of Word on the Streets.
We might have to get one in this week.
I'm looking forward to your write-up, your post-game write-up on this tournament.
It'll be on the FIBA website this time.
Yeah. This was an emotional one.
Yeah.
Day 2 had everything. It had suspense. It had drama. It had highlights. It had upsets.
Yeah, from the lowest lows to the highest here on day 2.
Yeah, great way to put it. Liman built for success. Getting it done here again. Vasquez, the only member to be able to enjoy the first one and this one as well.
Yes, once again, this is the FIBA 3x3 World Tour Utsunomiya Opener 2026. And all games are now concluded. This truly was a showcase of world-class competition. What a journey it has been over these 2 days.
So we're going to find out who our MVP is coming up. A sneaky suspicion who it might be.
Yeah, I think I might know.
Yes, and now I present to you
but
the MVP
in general,
of the FIBA 3x3
both
World
teams
Tour
played incredible
Utsunomiya
tournaments
Opener.
on their own rights.
Yeah.
But I think if you look at Liman, best
Let's
defensive
give it up,
team in the
y'all.
field.
One
I think the
time
best
from
rebounding
Team
team of any team on day
Number
2.
3.
They got the shots they needed. They didn't even shoot it well from 2. They still got it done. And they added a new piece. But look, here's your MVP.
Yep, Andrea Milutinovic, the DRE with his best performance since halftime at the Super Bowl. He got it cooking. 6.5 points per game, an 11-point quarterfinal for him. Found his touch, played great defense for this Liman squad. And top 3 in player value, I believe, in the tournament. A deserving MVP for the DRE and Liman.
Yeah, most assuredly so. Even 4 rebounds a game for him as well. He did it all. Got his teammates involved with 10 key assists. He was all over the court. You're right. Number 2 in player value after Nicholas Kropp.
Wow. Yep. Those 2 ballers on full display here. And big smile on Andrea's face.
You don't often see him with that kind of emotion. Yeah. This one really hits home for him.
Team to join the MVP on stage. Give it up, y'all, for your winners, your champions in the FIBA 3x3 World Tour Utsunomiya Opener 2026.
He'll be joined now by his teammates.
Team Liman!
Mihailo Vasic, Nemanja Shi, George Simeonovic. The collection of 4 that did not lose a game en route to their first crown of 2026.
Yeah, and they overcame some adversity, right? Jigan didn't have the best of tournaments offensively. He worked his behind off on defense. He rebounded the ball well, but he barely hit any shots. Vasic did his thing. Simeonovic is a new piece. 6.2 points per game. 3.4 rebounds as well. I'm just naming stats here.
Yeah.
What I'm trying to get to is they gelled. They look like a true unit while incorporating a new piece, which is something you rarely ever see in 3x3 because chemistry means a lot in this sport. And they already have it in their first ever tournament together.
Man, coaching staff is going to be celebrating this one. This is one they won't soon forget. You can see the emotion. Welcome to 2026, the FIBA 3x3 World Tour. I got a feeling this is going to be a fun ride this year.
Oh, yes.
We're going to have some unexpected results.
Oh, yes. And I am here for it. I am here for it, Kai.
Yeah, the roller coaster ride is just beginning. So as is customary, the World Tour opener, season opener winners will sign the poster, get their ink on there. Before receiving a fat check. A fat check.
Yeah, a big check. You got to take that to a big bank.
Facts. Vasquez will.
Did you see semi-pro? Probably. Never mind.
Yeah, of course, semi-pro with Will Ferrell.
Yeah, but that's when, the guy that shoots the half-court shot gets a big check, but he's never able to cash it because they don't have any money. And then he goes to Will Ferrell, and he's like, yeah, I can't cash this. And Will Ferrell goes, it's a big check. You got to take it to a big bank.
Oh, my bad.
Now I got to explain my references.
It's been a long time since I saw
Now
that.
I got to explain my references, Kyle. I'm a little bit
It's
disappointed.
a shame because I love Will Ferrell.
He is the funniest dude on the planet.
It is a shame.
チームリマンの選手全員のサインが書き込まれました。それではこちら
All right, everything's signed up.
新井和弘様からプレゼントさせていただきます。
A few more flicks for the gram.
フォトセッションです。お願いいたします。
And then we'll be getting ready to pack up and
yeah?
get the regular season officially underway.
Thank you very much. And once again,
Here is that World Tour schedule. Moving on to the regular season. Chengdu coming up in, man, just a few days actually.
Oh, yeah.
So May 2nd and May 3rd, Boz will be with you for that one as we'll start this 16-city World Tour. Man, oh man, what a start. Congratulations to Liman. This will culminate, this season will culminate in Rio, by the way, with the World Tour final going there. And a lot of work to be done between now and then, trust me. We hope that you guys will be here for it. So we're here for a Liman win. Big thank you to all you who watched, who got active with us, who scanned the QR code, to our officials, our media team, our production team. Special thank you to the wife at home, Cecilia, and my baby girl Zaya, and to you, Box, the Mountain.
Thank you, sir. Thank you as well.
You ready? You locked in?
I am locked in.
2026, we on?
Yes, sir.
All right. Again, thank y'all. Y'all be safe out there. Chengdu Masters coming up next. May 2nd and May 3rd, the 2026 FIBA 3x3 World Tour on and popping. I'm the voice of 3x3. Saying peace out. We'll catch y'all next time.
My brother MC Sakurai. Big shout out to Brexy. Big shout out to DJ Lass, DJ U.